Alright then, so this is my first video on YouTube about pro wrestling. I'm usually into these videos on a Thursday because this is my first video, so I do it like this. Probably haven't been on my page. Might want to have a look on there. It just says how I got into wrestling, watching WCW and ECW back in 1996 and WWE from about 1997, and yeah, it just says there what I think about TNA and ROH as well as WWE now. WWE. So yeah, we'll just review last week, a quick word on Armageddon, and Raw and Easter where they've already been, and Impact as well. I'll talk about that a little bit. Actually, we'll start with Impact, because TNA, this is why TNA gets on my nerves. I quite like TNA. Last thing that frustrates me about is that TNA can be really good. I'm a huge AJ Styles fan. Huge Christopher Daniels fan. Christian, I think Christian's a better wrestler since he's gone to TNA. I actually do. I'm not keen on Angle anymore. I've always liked Sting since WCW. And they got some decent talent now. They got a good blend of youngsters, older heads, you know. Just P.T. Willis. P.T. Willis is a very talented guy. He's been around for a while as well. He can do something that push him a little bit better. It'll be interesting to see what happens now with them getting a world title shot. But yeah, I think what pissed me off about the last Impact was this whole thing with the Feast or Fired. It's just this thing like this. This is why TNA, in my opinion, if they make drastic changes, will never be as big as WWE, because they make stupid decisions like this. This was WWE, and they were doing Feast or Fired, and let's say, you know, a week before, Carlito said he wanted out. They've given Carlito the Fired case. Carlito had been gone, had been over with by now, sorted, concentrate on the title shots. TNA, no. Senshi wants out, so I know. Let him get a briefcase, and then we'll have him swap his briefcase for someone else, and then that guy will get fired the week after. Seriously. Then just to rub the salt in the wound, it comes down to Daniels and Scott Steiner. And Scott Steiner gets an X Division title shot. What? It would make a little bit more sense if Scott Steiner got a world title shot, or Scott Steiner got a tag team title shot. But like the last belt you could give Scott Steiner would be the X Division title shot. I mean, Jesus, that makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. And it's like, you know, what's going to happen now? Is he going to let go and beat what's his name, Black Machismo for the X Division title, and then is he then going to go join with the Dudleys? Continue this X versus X Division group? Like, I know they actually have the title, they haven't just nicked it, they actually have the champion. I hope not. Because, I mean, surely Scott Steiner doesn't qualify for the X Division. I mean, what are the gimmicks? It's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. Oh yes, you know, it's not about weight limits. Scott Steiner can go in the division, because he's not a heavyweight, not a cruiserweight even. Well, whatever, it's not about weight limits. But he's not like a Samoa Joe. He doesn't do acrobatic kicks and this sort of thing. He's a mat wrestler / powerhouse. That's not what the X Division is about. So yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, the only thing I could say of this whole Daniel Senshi thing for me is if it goes to the next pay-per-view, Daniels beats Senshi on a big return, and Senshi disappears. I mean, obviously, I think they haven't fired Christopher Daniels, obviously. I think he's, like I said, that's what I would book this from now. If I was told, right, you've got to try and save this, that's what I would do. Try and keep Senshi in the company until the next pay-per-view. Bring Daniels back at the pay-per-view. Feast or Fired. Do it like that. Loser gets sacked. The other one, whatever. So yeah, that was TNA. That was fun. Armageddon. I was really looking forward to Armageddon. I tried to post a video before Armageddon saying how much I was looking forward to it, but I couldn't get it. It was too long, and I couldn't get it to fit in. YouTube wouldn't let me cut it, so yeah, I didn't get to put that up. And yeah, it's just basically me saying, I think what a lot of other people are saying, is that this was the best WWE card of the year. Kennedy Michaels, Jericho Orton, Hardy, Triple H. my friends complained about this. He said there's too many just basic singles matches that would have been better for it to be the last match standing, or a ladder match, or a hardcore match. I don't think that's necessary. I think, you can have a good one-on-one singles match, and I think they were all good one-on-one singles matches. They're a bit, like, again, I'm not coming out saying I'm saying anything that other people haven't. There were too many screw job finishes. The whole MVP Rey Mysterio thing wasn't bad. It was okay. But this week on ECW, I'd have much rather seen Rey Mysterio come into the run-in, not Chavo Guerrero. The MVP finish with CM Punk, that was ridiculous. They weren't having a great match. They're both better than that match. And then to end it with that, with MVP doing too many closed fist shots with Punk in a trio woe. That was stupid. It's ruining MVP's credibility now. WWE built Kennedy up and squashed him a little bit, ruined him a little bit. Don't do it with MVP while he's got the title. Please, WWE, that would be a ridiculous thing to do. Just don't waste him now. So yeah, Armageddon was decent. I quite enjoyed it. I'm glad Edge is champion. I thought Taker was more likely to win it, but as long as Batista dropped the belt, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it was Armageddon. Raw, obviously we had another Ric Flair win or retire match, and he did. Ric Flair's 60 plus years old. He's an absolute legend. He is, in my opinion, the greatest ever. But he's past it. He's past it. There's no shame in being past it at 60 plus years old. Sorry, I saw someone out the window there. No, there is no shame in that. So I'm winning by a counter against Umaga. That'll do. That was okay. I quite enjoyed that. Now we got, after they do the trip to the troops next week instead of Raw, and then after that it'll be him against Triple H. That'll be interesting. Again, Triple H continue to keep him away from the world title, which I think is interesting. And he did kind of put Jeff Hardy over, so it's interesting. Jeff Hardy pins Randy Orton. If this was the last Raw before the pay-per-view, I'd say don't get too excited. Jeff Hardy's not going to win the title. But with, we got 3 shows left. One is the Tribute to the Troops. That's 2 legit Raws left. Jeff Hardy's pinned him. I don't know. Could happen. Personally, I would love to see Jeff Hardy not win the title, lose to Randy Orton, and then have it like the loser of that match goes into the Rumble. Jeff Hardy lose, and win the Rumble. That'd be interesting. Running out of time a little bit, so we'll talk about ECW finally. ECW have botched ECW, but then again, to say that, and when they did it, it was all about Van Damme got the idea, and let's make some money off it, and that's the letters ECW. So all letters means WWE now is money, money, money. ECW needs to move away from SmackDown, because people pay to see The Undertaker, people pay to see Batista, people pay to see Edge, they don't pay to see Elijah Burke, they don't pay to see Shelton Benjamin, and that's a problem. It is a problem. People need to get one-on-one wrestling over on those individual guys, and they're not doing it, which annoys me. But there we are. That's the way things are going. To be right now with ECW, I think it is all about. I don't know. It's interesting to see what happens to ECW at the Rumble. Drew Slayer is convinced that Punk needs to drop the belt before the Rumble. I don't know. I kind of hope he does. I kind of hope he doesn't. But it's interesting. I'm not particularly thrilled at this whole Chavo Guerrero thing. That the fans liked it all that much. I didn't really go for him. But anyway, yeah, we're running out of time. So that was a quick review of the week. Probably do another one Sunday now. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. I work in a grocery store, so I'm fairly busy nowadays. Right up to Christmas. Anyway. See you when I see you. Comment if you want. Send me a PM if you think for the shit, whatever. And subscribe if you'd want. That'd be sweet. Yes.